You ever have one of those days where no matter what you do, things just don't go as planned? Yeah, today was one of those days. The plan was simple. Head out to a campground, then take on a big hike to an even bigger waterfall. But as the day unfolded, well, the universe had other plans for me. By the time I would have reached the trailhead, I would have only seen half the trail before the sun would start setting. Not enough time to get in and out before the dark. But honestly, maybe that was for the best. Little did I know, the universe was setting me up for something unexpected, because the next day, I'd be picking up a free drone from a homeless guy who lives in a van. Well, it's been a pretty good day. I hung out with Ricardo for a little bit this morning. We had coffee and yeah, it was all in all a good day. I was gonna go for a hike and then, well, I found this beautiful campsite. And then tomorrow we're gonna pick up and we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna drive down the road because there's actually a few hiking trails along this route. And if not, we'll go straight to Waterfalls, which is pretty well around the corner there. We're gonna go take a big hike. So that's gonna be it for tonight, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, today is good as yesterday, or if you want to call it like that. It's not as pretty as it was yesterday, but we gotta race back into town because we're gonna get something really cool to play with. Now, it's unfortunate I won't be able to play with it like tomorrow, but hopefully we can get it fixed up and we can actually use it in a couple weeks when spring break comes along, because I need some tools and I don't have the tools with me. But if I get the tools, we can fix it up and actually get to use it. And yeah, well, it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise, so let's go back into town and go find out what this little toy is that we're gonna go pick up. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm super stoked, man. I'm super excited. I was gonna go up the valley here and go for a big hike. I had all planned out. We're gonna hop back into town. Once we do that, we'll come back out here and we'll go for a hike. So we'll see you guys down the road. Driving past the ocean, the waves were massive, crashing against the shore, putting on a show of their own. But I wasn't here just for the view. I was on my way to meet up with a fellow vanlifer, someone who wants to remain anonymous, who had something special to pass on, a drone. One that, with a little work, could become an extremely useful tool for my production quality. Another camera in the arsenal. Another way to bring you all along for the adventure. Well, now that that's all taken care of, we picked up the drone. I got to talk to my daughter on the phone for a little while. So we're gonna head down the road. We're gonna go up towards Waterfalls. Whether we're gonna make it there tonight, I don't think so. But tonight, we're just gonna go up. We're gonna head to Trestle Bridge, I think it is. We'll check out the Trestle Bridge, and I think that'll probably be the end of the video. So we'll see you guys down the road. Once he handed the drone over, we took a look what's broken. Definitely needs some repairs, that's for sure. But if I can get this thing up and running, this thing's gonna change the game for my videos. Now it's time to head back into the bush, same direction as yesterday's failed hike, but with a new plan. Oh, and this time, freshly showered too. As I make my way back, the rain starts rolling in. But instead of heading straight to the camp, I spot a road I've never been down before, and you know what that means, it's time for an adventure. One winding road later, I find myself crossing the Strathcona Dam, with signs for a recreation site just ahead. At this point, I have no clue where I'm going, but that's half the fun, right? Eventually, I find a perfect little campsite far away from civilization. The rain's still coming down, but it's nothing a warm meal can't fix. I think I found home for tonight, and what a pretty beautiful sight this is. And I guarantee you it's going to be so quiet tonight. And there's no traffic to be seen anywhere. I mean, I saw a few vehicles on the highway, or I mean the dirt road back there, but they're probably off to a logging yard to go work or something. But damn, come check this out, guys. There's a bunch of bugs around here. I almost feel like I need to pull out my mosquito nets already. Yeah, all right, let's go hop in the van. Let's go check out this drone. I might not be able to fly it today. I don't even have my license for it because it's over 249 grams. Hopefully one day I'll get my license and we'll fly the big one because it does 4K at 60 FPS. It has a bunch of extra features in it. There's, you know, follow mode, there's waypoint modes, there's a whole bunch of features we can play. It's definitely gonna enhance and increase the production of my video because my camera, I think it's only like 1440p. Not this one, but my other drone. There she is, big, bad drone. She's a little old. As you can tell, it's pretty dusty. It's an older case. The previous owner barely flew it, and then the next owner, he didn't want it anymore, so he decided I get to have it. So I'm super stoked about this thing. It's got 3 batteries, so we'll be able to put it in the air more often. It's got the same type of controller as mine. We got extra propellers. Some of them are damaged, so I might end up having to buy a few extra spares. But here we go, the main event. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna take a quick look at it. So right off the bat, this thing does not want to clip because what actually holds it in place is actually broken. So we're gonna take this apart later on, not now. I don't have the tools here now. And we're gonna purchase a new gimbal, replace it, or figure out if this one is messed up or not. I'm pretty sure it is because it took a hard hit. It was flying like this and it smashed into the van. So one of the propellers is busted, the gimbal's busted, and the plastic casing's busted, and this foot is bent. So I may end up just leaving this because it doesn't affect the flight of the drone. And if everything works okay, I'll just leave this foot. And if it's not, it's like $1.50 to replace this one leg. But there's a little bit of damage there. And we may have to replace the case, which is cracked here. But all in all, the cracked case, the cracked cover plate, and a new gimbal, we should have a perfectly functioning drone. If not, then we'll have to take it to a drone specialist and see if he can actually get it fixed and repaired. But I'm going to attempt to try and fix this myself. I think it'll be a good fun project. I'm pretty sure it's pretty straightforward. You got 6 screws here, and then I think there's 2 or 4 screws that hold the gimbal in. We'll pop the new one in, fast the connectors, put the new cover plate on, maybe train the body of the drone. We might change it up, we'll see. But there she is, man. And it's a couple pounds, like it's not a light drone. And I'm pretty excited. This thing's gonna be awesome. And I've got to do my test, and then I'll be able to fly it. I looked over pretty well. I don't see I don't see any other damage. I think that was pretty isolated. I think we're pretty lucky after the crash that hopefully we can get this thing up and running again. All right, I'm gonna put it away. It's definitely worth the $30 going to pick it up. So that's our new toy that we can add to the arsenal. It's my business drone for YouTube. And we're gonna put it away. I just don't think it's just gonna stop raining today. Well, I think it's time to eat some dinner. Yesterday I made some sauce, and I should have made it on camera. That's okay. Yesterday I made some Alfredo sauce and I got some left over. So we're gonna make up some noodles, some vegetables, and make ourselves a little Alfredo. All right, let's throw some stuff together and call it food. So I have the sauce in a bag, but it has a hole in it now. But I got it mixed up just in time. Look at that, perfect. A little Montreal steak spice. The lid will stay open. Good enough for me. Set a timer. 4 minutes, and well, let's try our food. Man, I think it tastes better the second night warmed up than it did the first night. So good. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. It is really good. My buddy's bugging me. He's like, you make Alfredo in the van and you didn't share with me? And there's nothing wrong with eating real good in the van. As long as you know how to cook it, right? Okay, we'll see you guys in a second. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's kind of like here, there, that way, this way, and then all of a sudden now it's raining. So that was kind of disappointing because I was hoping to, you know, be outside. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my little dinner. It was delicious. Hopefully you guys come back for tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully we'll go see some waterfalls or something. I don't know about tomorrow. I was looking at the weather and it seems kind of crappy tomorrow. I don't think I really want to go for a big walk tomorrow. But maybe we'll go for a drive. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.